Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on this supernatural thriller film released in 2000, because why not count thrillers for Halloween spooky season? This movie is a supernatural thriller, so I don't see why not. So in this review, I'm going to be reviewing the 2000 film, The Gift. Not to be confused with the 2015 movie with Jason Bateman, because I already reviewed that, and I'm not talking about it here in this review. Because I'm here to talk about the 2000 Gift that came out in, I just said it, 2000. And it's from director Sam Raimi. And Sam Raimi's birthday was even recently, too, which is, pretty cool. So, anyway, in this movie, The Gift, it takes place in the tiny town of Brixton, Georgia, where nothing is private. And of course, we follow a woman named Annabelle Wilson, played by Cate Blanchett, who has supernatural clairvoyance, and a young, beautiful socialite who has mysteriously disappeared. And of course, we also follow like another woman who has mysteriously disappeared. And so, in an assortment of colorful characters that all collide, and of course, it's like, after she had this supernatural visions that she's been going through, and it's basically almost like clues to what happened to the other girl. So, a haunting psychological thriller, The Gift is ultimately a profound celebration of the human spirit. And yeah. So, I actually just watched this movie on Paramount Plus recently, since this movie is also from another Paramount company, because at the time it used to be called Paramount Classics. Yeah, because this movie is from Paramount Classics before it was renamed as Paramount Vantage, in later years before. And of course, this movie was also released by Lakeshore Entertainment, with the boy jumping into the ocean from the dock. So, yeah. Anyway, so my overall thoughts on the 2000 Gift. I know this movie got mixed reviews from critics, like 57%, but in my opinion, I actually kind of didn't really mind it all that much. I thought it was pretty good for a supernatural psychological thriller film that sometimes feels like a horror movie. And yeah, that's what I kind of like about psychological supernatural thrillers, because they can sometimes feel like a horror movie, while at the same time it feels like a thriller, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter either way. And what's kind of interesting about the screenplay is that one of the screenwriters to this movie is Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Bob Thornton actually wrote this movie, and his screenplay I thought wasn't really that bad in this film. And Sam Raimi, who's known for directing Evil Dead and Spider-Man, Sam Raimi actually did a pretty decent job directing this film. And I also gotta say, I also like the cast members too. Like Cate Blanchett, I thought did good in the film. Keanu Reeves was also in the film too, which is very cool, because you can't go wrong with Keanu Reeves. Yeah, so Keanu Reeves, he was cool in this film, and yeah, it's got some other familiar actors that I know of that I memorized while watching this film. And I think when it comes to the scares in this movie, it's actually handled pretty well in terms of a Sam Raimi film. And oh yeah, and another cast member I almost forgot to mention is Michael Jeter. Michael Jeter was also in the film too. He actually appears during the court scenes in this film. Michael Jeter, it was cool seeing Michael Jeter in this film, The Gift from 2000. And also, fun fact, guys, the picture of Michael Jeter at the premiere of the film, The Gift, is actually the same one used at the end of the credits to the 2004 Christmas movie, The Polar Express. And when it was after the credits wrapped up, the movie was dedicated to his loving memory, and it said dedicated to the memory of Michael Jeter, and it features the picture of Michael Jeter at the premiere of the film The Gift. Yeah, may he rest in peace. And so what else can I say about The Gift? And it's I gotta say, Sam Raimi's The Gift, it was honestly not really that bad of a thriller. I quite liked it, and yeah. And I think when it comes to the story in this film, the story itself I thought was it was decent for what it is. Billy Bob Thornton's screenplay wasn't too bad. So overall, the 2000 Gift I thought was a pretty good movie. Although I think between both, I think since both movies are called The Gift, between this and the 2015 Gift, I will say I think the 2015 Gift with Jason Bateman I thought was a little bit more better, even though that movie had a different story compared to this. But either way, I still like both movies. While I think the Jason Bateman Gift I think is better, but you know, because both movies are called by the same title, even though they're just different stories. But whatever. The 2000 Gift is just pretty good in my opinion. So overall, I'm gonna give the 2000 Gift 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's good for what it is. So yeah, if you've not seen this movie and if you have Paramount Plus, then I say this is a good watch. Because even for Halloween spooky season, it doesn't really have to be horror related. So sometimes it can be related to horror, like psychological, supernatural thrillers. Those count to me. So I say this is a good watch if you haven't seen it yet. Because I'm sure most of you guys have seen the 2015 Gift, but, you know. But let's just say, overall, the 2000 Gift from Sam Raimi, it's good. Period. Enough said. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for my review on The Gift. Hope you guys liked it, and with that being said, thanks for watching as always, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and also make sure to like this video as well. With that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.